What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Whole Views, and today we get to discuss Demon Slayer Episode 8 Gathering. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't so far. We're doing a whole bunch of things, trying to get the channel to grow. We're trying out different things. We're soon going to be expanding, doing more video games content, doing some more Firearms Friday, doing more trailer reactions. So subscribe to the channel if you like those things. Talking about Demon Slayer though, getting into the big question for this video, and it is, what was your favorite moment from this episode? For me, it had to be when the fella showed up. Like, there was a moment when Zenitsu showed up and Inosuke showed up, and then Tanjiro fell from the ceiling. And it's like Tengen Uzi, like he gives that line like, "What about those flashy entrances, boys?" He was hyped that his boy showed up with style, and it was cool, man. It was cool to see him stick to his bravado, even though he was injured, even though it looked like he may not get out of this battle alive. It was cool to see him stick to his guns and continue being flashy, to the very end. Which, it makes sense for these characters to kind of stick to what they know all the way through. And that's cool. While I deeply enjoyed this episode and I really liked everything that was put on full display here, I must say, whoever is cutting these videos, whoever is cutting up the season to say, okay, wait until the blade touches the neck and that's it. Like, who does that? Like, who is making these decisions to cut these episodes off where they're being cut off? I am currently rewatching season 1, and I do know from that experience, these boys have been doing this since the show started. So it's not as if they're doing something different, or like they're getting us this time and they didn't get us the first season. Like, no, they did this the first time around as well. But I must say, this one really stung that this episode ended right where it ended. Besides that, man, there was a lot to like about this episode. Just seeing, again, a little bit of the backstory on Tengen Uzi, like the fact that, he learned he has siblings and he comes from this bloodline where apparently poison doesn't affect them, but this poison is. So I don't know how true that is. Maybe he was putting on a front. But it was cool to see just a little bit of backstory, that he wasn't always super confident, cocky, flashy type. He has portrayed himself to be just a little bit, bigger than what he truly is. And it's cool to see that stuff come to light as well. I'm really hoping that he can make it out of this encounter. I do know that I did a little research, and I'll link the article below. But there is 11 episodes of the entertainment arc. So we are in episode 8. We have 3 more, 9, 10, and 11 to wrap up this storyline. So I'm starting to believe that they will indeed take care of the demons this next episode, and then kind of lay the seeds for another season or another encounter moving forward. I'm really actually hoping that we get another movie out of these guys, because the Mugen Train movie in theaters was very nice, and I'm hoping that we can get something more along those lines while we waiting on another season to drop. And it don't have to be the big 26 episodes. That's kind of what I wanted with season 2 with the Entertainment District arc, but so much has gone on and so much has gone into this big huge battle that I can't see them stretching this thing out, and I can't see them coming up with an opponent that will be more fearsome or more of a challenge for the guys. So I'm liking where this one is. I really wish that we would have got a bit more of a resolution, but it's fine. I'll be locked in and I'll be back to watch episode 9. Let me know, what was your favorite moment from this episode, because for me, that was my favorite moment, when the boys showed up. And now we're gonna see if they can pull it off. It'd be great if they can. So anyway, that's all I have here. Enjoy yourself, guard your heart, and please come back and check out more videos.